Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most hotly debated topics in the world of gaming. Which is better, the Xbox Series X, the PlayStation 5, or a gaming PC? With the next-gen consoles now firmly established and gaming PCs continuing to evolve, it's time to break it down. Whether you're a console gamer or a die-hard PC enthusiast, by the end of this video, you'll have a clearer idea of what's right for you. So, let's jump in. First up, let's talk performance. Both the Xbox Series X and PS5 are built with cutting-edge hardware that brings the next generation of gaming to life. But, how do they stack up against a custom-built gaming PC? The Xbox Series X features an 8-core AMD CPU, a powerful RDNA 2 GPU, and 16 GB of GDDR6 RAM, running at a resolution of up to 4K at 60 frames per second, with some titles hitting 120 frames per second. It's a beast in terms of raw power for a console. The PS5 is no slouch either, with a custom AMD Zen 2 CPU and RDNA 2 GPU. It also offers 16 GB of GDDR6 RAM, and like the Series X, it supports 4K gaming at 60 frames per second with a potential for 120 frames per second. But where the PS5 shines is its ultra-fast SSD, which allows for near-instant load times and seamless world transitions, something that even the Series X can't quite match in all instances. Now let's talk about gaming PCs. A gaming PC is a whole different animal because the performance depends entirely on the hardware you choose. For example, a high-end gaming PC with an RTX 4090 GPU, an Intel Core i9 processor, and 32 GB of RAM can push frame rates past 100 frames per second at 4K, with ray tracing and ultra settings, which is far superior to both consoles. The downside, it's expensive, like 2 or 3 times the price of a next-gen console for a top-tier rig. But if raw power and customization are what you're after, a gaming PC is hard to beat. So, if you want the best possible performance, a gaming PC is your winner. But for most people, both the Xbox Series X and PS5 offer plenty of power for 4K gaming and fast load times, with the PS5 having a slight edge in SSD technology. Next up, let's talk about games. After all, that's why we game, right? So, what are the exclusive titles that make each platform stand out? Xbox Series X boasts the powerhouse that is Game Pass. For $15 a month, you get access to hundreds of games, including all first-party titles from Xbox Game Studios the day they launch. This includes hits like Halo Infinite, Forza Horizon 5, Starfield, and Fable when it drops. The Xbox also benefits from acquiring studios like Bethesda, meaning more big-name titles are coming to Game Pass. PlayStation 5, on the other hand, has some of the most highly regarded exclusive games out there. Titles like Demon's Souls, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Spider-Man Miles Morales, The Last of Us Part 2, and Horizon Forbidden West offer immersive single-player experiences you can't get anywhere else. The PS5's exclusives are often considered to be some of the best in the industry in terms of story and production quality. Gaming PCs, as you might imagine, don't have platform-specific exclusives like the consoles. However, the sheer number of games available on PC, from indie titles to AAA blockbusters, is unmatched. Plus, you can easily mod your games, which is a huge draw for PC players. So, if you're into single-player experiences with narrative-driven titles, PlayStation might be your go-to. But if you want access to a massive library and the value of Game Pass, then Xbox has a clear advantage. Of course, with PC you get everything, but no single game lineup is exclusive to PC. Alright, let's talk about money. We all know gaming can get expensive, so how do these platforms compare in terms of value? The Xbox Series X is priced at $499, which puts it on par with the PS5. If you're looking for the most power you can get for your money, this is the way to go. The PS5 starts at $499 for the standard edition and $399 for the digital edition, which has no disc drive. The PS5 digital edition is great if you're fully committed to digital-only gaming and you're looking to save a bit of cash. Gaming PCs, well, here's where things get tricky. A mid-range gaming PC can cost around $800 to $1,500. But if you want top-tier performance with a high-end GPU and CPU, you could be looking at anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 or more, depending on customization. Of course, the upside here is that PCs are fully upgradable, so you can spread out the cost over time. Host enthusiastically. So, if budget is a concern, consoles are definitely the way to go. You're getting solid performance for a great price. But if you want flexibility, potential for upgrades, and the most power available, then a gaming PC might be worth the investment. Finally, let's talk about user experience. How do the systems actually feel to use day in and day out? The Xbox Series X has a smooth user interface, a strong ecosystem with backward compatibility for older Xbox games, and features like Quick Resume, which lets you jump between multiple games instantly. If you have an Xbox One or use a PC, the ecosystem is even better, with crossplay and cross-save support for many titles. The PS5, with its new DualSense controller, offers one of the best gaming experiences with adaptive triggers, haptic feedback, and a sleek, fast user interface. The PS5 also supports backward compatibility for PS4 games and boasts the PlayStation Plus collection, a service that includes a great selection of PS4 games if you subscribe to PS Plus. Gaming PCs have a much more open ecosystem, but the user experience can vary depending on your setup. The advantage here is that you have full control over how everything is configured, whether it's your mouse, keyboard, or peripherals. You can also easily use mods and other customizations to fit your personal preferences. Host. So, if you're looking for simplicity and a polished, integrated experience, consoles will likely give you that out of the box. PCs can offer more flexibility, but you might need a bit more patience to get everything running just how you like. So, in the end, which is better? Well, it really depends on what you value most. If you want the best performance and ultimate flexibility, gaming PCs are the king, but they come with a much higher price tag and complexity. If you're looking for power at a great price and enjoy seamless integration with a great game library, Xbox Series X is tough to beat, especially with Game Pass. But if you're a fan of story-driven exclusive titles and next-gen features like the DualSense controller, the PS5 might just be the way to go. Ultimately, it's about personal preference. No matter which you choose, you're in for an incredible gaming experience. Host, smiling. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments which platform you think reigns supreme. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming content. Until next time, game on.